Yes, welcome back to our YouTube tutorial, and yes, we are proceeding with developing our website. And just to give you a quick recap, in our last tutorial we looked at how we are able to create the home page. We looked at the HTML, the different sections, and how we are able to style these sections. Remember, we designed this. These are the structure, the HTML structure here at the index page. But again, after developing the structure, you have to go to style.css, which is our CSS file, and then you have to style the project, like you have to style the app. Now after doing this, we need to proceed. Remember, the website does not only have this. If I can access this here, let me first show you what we had last time. So if I access this, you can see we have, this is the landing page or the home page, as you can see. But we have other pages like about, contact, login, and then register. So we need to style also this, the about, and then the contact. So right now, let's create the about us page and then the contact us page. So here, what I'm going to do, we shall just simply come here, and then the same way we created this file, what you do, you can either hover here and then you choose the first icon which shows new file or new folder or like that, but we choose new file, or else you can just come and right click on the folder name. But the simplest way is just to click here and then you click on the new file. Then when you click on a new file, let's call it about.html. you can see, but make sure every time you're creating a new file, it should be in lowercase. Please do not use upper cases, use lower cases. Then you click on enter. Now when you click on enter, look, previously you have seen that we had already created our home page. Now the easiest way to create now these other pages, you do not need to struggle. You just need to come at your home page, and then you can now either, first of all, we can first link. Now there's something that I want to show you. For instance, there's something called a navigation. How do we navigate in the website? Now to navigate in the website means you have to, for example, I'm at home. I want that when I click on about like this, I can be able to go on that about us page. So how do we do so? We have to come here on the about, as you can see here, and then you say this is about.html. I was seeing in these quotations, that's why we write about.html. Now similarly, since already we have our home page as index page, even here I'm going to link this one as index.html. Now look, if I happen to go back here and I hit refresh, when I click on about like this, you can see it takes me to a blank page. Why? Because when we happen to go back here on our about us page, there is nothing. For example, if I happen to put just maybe one HTML element to say this is about us page, yeah, when I save this and I hit refresh again, you're going to see that at least we shall have something like this is our about us page. So you can see that we are able to navigate from one page to the other. This is what we call the navigation. Navigation means you go to your nav items, that's the anchor tags, and then it has something called the href. Href refers to the hyper reference, like where do you want me to reference or to go. So I want that whenever I click on this item called about, I want it to reference or to go to the about.html page. So I want, when I click on home, so it's going to be like that. You can even create another page for contact here, but for now let's just see how we are able to create the about us page. Now after this, now the other thing we can do, what is very simple. Now instead of coming here at the about us page and I call another skeleton again, then I go into the same process, yet now even the about us page, we are going to have the same design, more so for the nav and then the footer. Now what might change is the middle section here, but the rest might be the same. Now what we do, instead of us now hustling with creating other things again, we can now utilize our Control A. Control A means you highlight everything from the index.html, then Control C, like you Control A, you Control C, then you take it, you Control V, on. So you copy. Okay, what I mean here with control whatever, I'm simply saying, like, you highlight everything on the index page, then you take it and you paste it on the about us page. Now that's what we have done. So meaning already what you have on your index page is going to happen on the about us page. If I happen to refresh and I hit here, when I click on about, you can see I'm still having the same things. For example, right now I'm on about.html page, but I'm having the same information as it is with the index. Now the thing that you start now by changing, you can now start by changing this. You see this, like, you remove this section, like, because we don't want this banner section. It's only at what, at the home page. So what we do, we simply just remove this section called banner, and then you save. Now when you save and hit refresh, you can see that right now we have this about us section. You see how simple this thing is. Just for example, already we have this section called about on our home page, which is this one. Yeah, now for us to create that independent page, that page itself, because now the home page can have all information that is talking about the website, but these other pages, they are very particular. So to what section? For example, if I am only interested in knowing about the faculty, I'll just simply go to the about us page. So already this about us section here, it is already embedded on the landing page or on the home page. This, so meaning instead of me rewriting again, I will simply just get that information and I put it here, and then I will just push this footer section to go down. How do I push it? I will just simply come here under this, just next to the footer. I'll just simply come here and I add a BR tag and a BR tag. BR means you're breaking. Remember, we looked at these basics as we are starting our website. So when we go back here and I hit refresh, you see that now this one has moved down, and right now our about us section is very ready. You can see, this is the about us section, this is the footer, it has stick down to the bottom, and this is our nav. Already we are done with the about us section. So now, interesting, when you look at how we have done this, as I told you, the only hassle is when you're creating the home page. Make sure that you give your time the home page, so that now other pages are generated from the home page. You simply just copy everything from the home page and then you take it the other side. You get? Now what you have to do, that what does the home page have? It has all the sections, but these other pages like about, you're not going to see the banner section here. Why? Here we are very specific. We are only interested with the about us section, so that's why you're seeing this. So I didn't touch anything. Now what I'm giving you are some of what would be the shortcuts of creating the new hustling. Again, just imagine if you had to go here and you create again maybe the HTML structure, then you start linking the CSS, then you do everything. Just what you have to do is concentrate on the home page. Make sure home page has every section. You can see, make sure this home page has everything. Now the moment you're done with the home page, remember, even at some point you're going to be, let's say, doing an exam. Now with the exam of, let's say, like 3 hours where you have to code, you might not have time to write everything like that. So just concentrate on the first landing page. Make sure it has everything. Now you just simply copy and paste to other pages so that you have those different sections. Or if you're told to just design one landing page, make sure that page has every section that they are talking about, because they might tell you to create a landing page where you have, let's say, that's the banner section, you have the about section, the contact section, and maybe the fact section. The fact section is the frequent asked questions, so they might want all those ones to be on a single page. Just know that you can be able to design the same, and then you have that structure well aligned. So that's what we had with our about us section. So the next section we are going to look at is the contact section. Let's catch up in the next video. Bye bye.